Well, welcome to this online revision session for AQA M2, in which we will be considering the January 2010 question 1 on the topic of work. As you can see in this diagram, we have a sledge which is being pulled by a rope which is inextensible, in other words it doesn't stretch. Okay, and it's resting, the sledge is resting on a horizontal surface, so we know that we have the weight of the sledge and the normal reaction, okay, which may or may not relevant in this particular question. And there is a constant force of 40 newtons, so that's the tension in the rope, and an angle of 30 degrees being applied to the sledge. And we have to calculate the work done as the sledge moves forwards a distance of 5 meters. Now, since the normal reaction and the weight are perpendicular to that motion, they do not do any work in that particular direction. And similarly, the tension in the rope, we have to consider it has a component vertically, which again will do no work because it's perpendicular to the motion. And then there is similarly a horizontal component which will do work. And so the work done will be equal to the distance travelled in that particular direction multiplied by the component of the 40 Newton force in the direction of motion. Since the angle is 30 degrees and this is adjacent therefore to that 40 newtons, this will be multiplied by the cosine of 30 degrees. So that will be the work done, and so if we put that through our calculator, being careful to remember this is in degrees, whereas often many other exams your calculator is set in radians, so be careful to check you are working in degrees. This will give us 173 joules. Okay, and that's just 3 figures. Remembering joules is the unit of work, that being newtons multiplied by meters. Well, 3 marks for this, 1 mark for showing an appropriate method, an accuracy mark for having the correct thing written down as well, and then an accuracy mark for the correct answer to the problem. Hopefully you found that solution helpful. For more assistance with your maths revision, please go to the Further Maths Support Programme website.